arm your hosts, North America, to destroy this pure border, and send the Chicago slaughterer to govern the music and order which we love. We will emerge from stones and air to fight you. We will emerge from the last window to fire upon you. We will emerge from the deepest waves to stab you with thorns. We will emerge from the furrows so that the seed can smash like a Colombian fist. We will emerge to deny you bread and water. We will emerge to burn you in hell. Don't set foot in gentle France then, soldier, for we will be there to see that the green vines shall give vinegar, and the poor girls shall point out to you the spot where German blood is still fresh. Don't climb the dry mountain ranges of Spain, for every rock will turn into flame, and there the valiant fight for 1,000 years. Don't get lost among the olive trees, for you will never return to Oklahoma. And don't enter Greece, because even the blood you are shedding there today will rise up and stop you. Don't come fishing in Tocopila, because the swordfish will know of your plunder, and the obscure miner from Araucania will seek out the ancient cruel arrows buried and awaiting new conquistadors. Don't trust the gaucho singing his Vedalita, nor the packing house workers. They will be everywhere with eyes and fists, like the Venezuelans who will wait for you, a bottle of petroleum in one hand, in the other a guitar. Do not enter Nicaragua either. Sandino sleeps in the forest until your coming, his rifle covered with lianas and rain, his face without eyelids. But the wounds where you killed him are alive, like the hands of Puerto Rico which wait for the light of knives. The world will be implacable towards you. Not only will the islands be deserted, but also the air, which now hears words it loves. Don't dare demand man-flesh from lofty Peru. In the ragged mist of ruins, our blood's gentle ancestors sharpen their amethyst swords against you, and in the valleys sound the hoarse conch shells of battle, calling together warriors with their slings, the sons of Amaru. Nor along the Mexican Sierras need you search for men to bring them into combat against the dawn. For the rifles of Zapata are not sleeping. They are oiled and aimed at the Texas plains. Do not enter Cuba, where in the ocean glare, in the sweaty sugarcane fields, one single dark glance awaits you, and a single cry until it dies or kills. Do not advance to the partisan lands in murmurous Italy. Don't pass beyond the rows of soldiers in slick uniforms that you maintain in Rome. Don't go past St. Peter's. Beyond that, the rustic village saints, the marine and fishing saints, love the great country of steppes where the world flowered anew. Do not approach the bridges of Bulgaria. They won't let you pass. In the rivers of Romania, we will throw boiling blood to scald the invaders. Do not hail the farmer who now knows the tomb of his feudal lords, who with his plow and rifle stands guard. Do not look at him, for he will burn you like a star. Do not disembark in China. Chang the mercenary will not be there, but awaiting you will be a forest of farmers' sickles and a volcano of gunpowder. In other wars, there were ditches filled with water, then endless barbed wire with prongs and claws. But this ditch is wider, these waters deeper, these wires more invincible than any metal. They are one and another atom of human metal. They are 1 and a million knots of lives and lives. They are the old griefs of the peoples, of all remote valleys and lands, of all flags and ships, of all caves where they were piled up, of all fish nets with which they strode against tempests, of all the jagged furrows of the earth, of all the hells with their fiery cauldrons, of all looms and foundries, of all locomotives lost or assembled. This wire encircles the world 1,000 times. It seems divided, uprooted, then suddenly it joins magnets until it fills the earth. But even farther on, radiant and resolute, steely, smiling, ready for song or combat, there await you, men and women of the tundra and taiga, warriors of the Volga who vanquished death, children of Stalingrad, giant of the Ukraine, all one vast high wall of stone and blood, iron and song, courage and hope. If you touch this battlement, you will fall, consumed like coal in the factories, and the smiles from Rochester will turn into shadows that will scatter over the air of the steppes to be buried forever in snow. There will come the fighters who from great Peter to new heroes have astonished the earth, and they will make of your medals small, cold bullets to whistle ceaselessly across the entire tremendous land that today is joyous. And the vine-covered laboratory will also release the unchained atom toward your proud cities.
Let none of this happen. Let none of this happen. Let the rail splitter awake. Let Abe come with his axe and his wooden plate to eat with the farmers. Let his head, like tree bark, his eyes like those in wooden planks and oak tree boles, turn to look on the world, rising above the foliage, higher than the sequoias. Let him buy something in a drugstore. Let him take a bus to Tampa. Let him bite into a yellow apple and enter a movie house to converse with all of the simple people. Yes, let the rail splitter awake. Let Abe come. Let his aged yeast rise, the green and gold earth of Illinois. Let him lift up his axe in his own hometown against the new slave owners, against the new slave lash, against the poisoned printing press, against the bloodied merchandise they want to sell. Let them march singing and smiling, the young white and the young Negro, against the walls of gold, against the manufacturer of hate, against the merchant of their blood. Let them sing, laugh, and conquer. Oh, let the rail splitter awake. Peace for the twilights to come. Peace for the bridge. Peace for the wine. Peace for the stanzas which pursue me, and in my blood uprise, entangling in my earlier songs with earth and loves. Peace for the city in the morning when bread wakes up. Peace for the Mississippi, source of rivers. Peace for my brother's shirt. Peace for the books like seal of air. Peace for the great Kolkovs of Kiev. Peace for the ashes of those dead and those other dead. Peace for the grimy iron of Brooklyn. Peace for the letter carrier who from house to house goes like the day. Peace for the choreographer who shouts through a funnel through the honeysuckle vine. Peace for my own right hand that wants only to write to Rosario. Peace for the Bolivian, secretive as a lump of tin. Peace for that you may marry. Peace for all the sawmills of Biobío. Peace for the torn heart of the guerrilla Spain. Peace for the little museum in Wyoming where the most lovely thing is a pillow embroidered with a heart. Peace for the baker and his loaves. Peace for the flour. Peace for all of the wheat to be born. For all of the love which will seek its tasseled shelter. Peace for all of those alive. Peace for all lands and all waters. Here I say farewell. I return to my house. In my dreams, I return to Patagonia, where the wind rattles the barns and the ocean spatters ice. I am nothing more than a poet. I love all of you. I wander about the world I love. In my country, they jail miners, and soldiers give orders to judges. But I love even the roots of my small country, my small cold country. If I had to die 1,000 times over, it is there I would die. If I had to be born 1,000 times over, it was there I would be born, near the tall wild pines, the tempestuous south winds, the newly purchased bells. Let none think of me. Let us think of the entire earth and pound the table with love. I don't want blood again to saturate bread, beans, and music. I wish that there would come with me the miner, the little girl, the lawyer, the seaman, the doll maker, to go into a movie and come out to drink the reddest wine. I did not come to solve anything. I came here to sing, and for you to sing with me.
Thank you all for being here.